Check his mouth! If he stole from the plantation, I want his head on a spike by sunset!
Please, boss. I am just a blacksmith. I only eat dust and sweat.
Today's story is the miracle of the cocoa pod, how Tetteh Quarshie saved Ghana. You just heard the Spanish overseer threaten Tetteh Quarshie, but to understand why a man would risk execution for a few tiny seeds, we have to go back to the beginning. By the end of this story, you'll see how a single proverb changed the history of Ghana forever. Before we dive in, help us tell more African stories. If you're watching from Nigeria, Ghana, or anywhere in the world, drop your flag in the comments. Hit subscribe to support West African history. Let's go. It is 1870. We are on the Spanish island of Fernando Po. It is a beautiful place, but for the workers, it is hell. Tetteh Quarshie is a man with shoulders broad enough to carry the hopes of a nation and hands so rough from hammering iron that they look like ancient tree bark. He is a master blacksmith from the Gold Coast. He didn't come here to farm, he came to work metal, but his eyes are sharp. He watches the Spanish overseer, Don Carlos. Don Carlos is a man with a belly that shakes when he laughs and eyes that look at Africans like they are tools, not people. Don Carlos is holding a sack of dried brown beans like it is gold.
Look at this, Tetteh. You Africans have the land, but we Spanish have the gold that grows on trees. This bean makes the white man rich. You will never taste this wealth.
Tetteh grips his hammer. His knuckles turn white. He doesn't say a word, but his mind is racing. Later that night, Tetteh sits by the fire with his friend, Akrofi, a thin man with worry lines etched deep into his forehead. Did you hear him, Akrofi? Tetteh whispers. They use our sweat to grow their fortune. Why can't we grow this on the Gold Coast? Our soil is black and rich, richer than this rock. Akrofi looks terrified. He looks over his shoulder. Shh! Tetteh, are you mad? The Spanish guard these seeds with their lives. If they catch you taking one, just one, they will kill you. Remember what happened to the boy who stole an orange?
I remember. But I am tired of building their empire. It is time we built our own.
The day of departure arrives. Tetteh is packing his tools. He has a plan. It is crazy, it is dangerous, but it is the only way. He stands in the middle of the plantation. He looks at the ripe yellow cocoa pods. He cracks one open. The white pulp smells sweet. He takes 6 seeds, just 6. He doesn't put them in his pocket. He doesn't put them in his tool bag. He puts them in his mouth. One by one, he swallows them. He feels them slide down his throat, cold and hard. He is not just swallowing seeds. He is swallowing the future economy of his country. He walks to the dock. The line for the boat is long. Don Carlos is there with the guards. They are searching everyone. They are tearing apart bags, shaking out clothes, checking shoes. Next, Don Carlos shouts. Tetteh steps forward. He keeps his face calm, but his stomach is turning, not from fear, but from the cargo he carries inside. Open your bag, Don Carlos commands. Tetteh opens his leather sack. The guards throw his hammers and tongs onto the ground. They find nothing. Don Carlos steps close to Tetteh. He smells of cigar smoke and sweat. He looks right into Tetteh's eyes.
You look nervous, Blacksmith. You hiding something?
No, boss, Tetteh says. He prays his voice doesn't shake. Just happy to go home. Don Carlos narrows his eyes.
Open your mouth.
Tetteh's heart stops. If the seeds come back up now, he's a dead man. He opens his mouth. He lifts his tongue. Don Carlos stares into the darkness of Tetteh's throat. A second passes, then 2. It feels like 100 years. Get out of here, Don Carlos grunts, pushing him away. Go rot in your village. Tetteh walks onto the boat. He doesn't run, he doesn't look back, but inside he is smiling. He is a human smuggler's vessel. 6 years later, Mampong, Gold Coast. Tetteh is digging the earth. The seeds have passed through him and now they are in the ground. He tends to them like they are his children. His neighbor, Kwame, leans over the fence. Kwame is a man with a loud laugh and a gap in his teeth that shows every time he mocks someone. Kwame likes easy money. He likes to trade gin and gunpowder. Tetteh! Kwame shouts, laughing. You are still watering those weeds? 6 years. You could have been a rich blacksmith by now. Instead, you play in the dirt with strange trees.
These trees are not weeds, Kwame. These are gold mines.
Gold mines? Gold comes from the ground, you fool, not from branches. Look at me. I sold my land to the British for a crate of schnapps. I am living the good life.
You sold your land. Then you have sold your children's future.
My children will be fine. You are the one starving, waiting for a miracle.
But here is the thing about miracles. They take time. A few months later, the pod turn yellow and orange. They are ready. Tetteh harvests them. He dries the beans. He takes a sack to the trading post in Accra. The British merchant looks at the beans. He looks at Tetteh.
Where did you get these?
The merchant asks, his eyes going wide.
I grew them in Mampong.
This is high-grade cocoa. I will buy it all. And I will buy everything you grow next season. Name your price.
News travels fast, faster than a bushfire. Suddenly, Tetteh Quarshie is not the crazy blacksmith. He is the richest man in Mampong. Farmers from all over the region come to him, begging for seeds. Tetteh gives them freely. He doesn't hoard them like the Spanish. He knows that for the country to rise, everyone must plant. Then there is Kwame. Kwame comes to Tetteh's compound. He looks different now. His clothes are dirty. The schnapps is gone. The money from selling his land is gone. He sees Tetteh sitting on his porch, surrounded by bags of cocoa ready for export.
Tetteh, my friend. Kwame, how is the good life?
Kwame falls to his knees. I was a fool, Tetteh. I sold the land. I have nothing to plant on. I thought I was smart. I thought quick money was better than hard work. Now I am begging you for food. Tetteh looks at the man who mocked him. He could send him away, but Tetteh remembers the cruelty of Don Carlos and he refuses to be like him.
Get up, Kwame. I cannot give you back your land. But here.
Tetteh hands him a cocoa pod.
Find a small patch of earth. Start today. It will take time. But it is better to start late than to never start at all.
Kwame takes the pod. He weeps. He holds it like a diamond. The irony is brutal. The Spanish tried to keep the wealth for themselves by force and they lost the monopoly. Kwame tried to get rich quick by selling his assets and he ended up poor. But Tetteh, he swallowed his pride and the seeds and built a legacy. Tetteh Quarshie didn't just bring a crop, he brought economic freedom. He proved that the real power wasn't in the hands of the colonizers, but in the soil of the motherland, if you had the courage to claim it. As our elders say, small seeds grow big trees. Sometimes the biggest blessings in your life are hiding in the smallest, hardest decisions you make today. Would you have swallowed those seeds? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more African history.